Hello people, this is Endeaville, welcome to Roguetech. We're probably doing missions without advancing time today, because there's actually, I think it was, yeah, this one against pirates, and this one against locals. And yeah, it's a Dusko, but I'm sure we can cobble up a team to go there. So let's clear the board. And let's get Firestarter, Jenna, not Stealth Talon, Falcon, and Locust. That works. Get Crusader, get Blockade, come on the Talon, get Medusa, on the Locust, I guess. Welk on the Jenna, and Wildfire on the Falcon. So we bring 3 veterans, 2 trainees. Decent. Okay, get in decimated local government lands, it's a Tusko. We could be seeing some nasty things in here. So we've got 1 lance here, there's probably reinforcements somewhere in the back. We want to keep mobile, so let's go. Actually, we might have the reinforcements here. It's okay. We'll see about it. There's a Karnov. And yeah, Irby's on our side. That's dangerous. That's actually quite dangerous. So we want to break line of sight to them. If we can. Welk gets 12 evasion on the Jenna. Good to see.
Commander.
Yeah, stress test. Also wants to move back. We're going to be using that reach as a line of sight blocker towards those reinforcements. Seeing a Roguetech. Talon. Also break line of sight.
Good to go.
We could send you to deal, but that's a risk, Kirby. Is there a way to get past the reach? Probably if we careful maneuver the hell out of it. Do we feel like it? What do we have on this side? A Roguetech and a Karnov that we're seeing. Bring the sword off. We don't need the sword right now. Let's see if the hot seat lets us get higher. Nope. That's as far as we get on that side. And we could get there without the hot seat. So let's do that. We're probably sending the goblin
Commander?
on an adventure. And we just break line of sight. Karnov is just machine guns, so no big deal there. There's a plainsman. And that's about it. So, Mongoose going for the goblin.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Also seeing a scorpion medium laser. So, I think we go for the plainsman.
On the move. Full speed.
Get in. Probably go active. And let's start shooting you.
Engaging target.
25 damage. Well, bit more.
Yes, Commander.
Falcon. Yeah. Again, use the reach to our advantage. And shoot that plainsman. Karnov
Receiving.
doing nothing. And here we start careful maneuvering up.
Heads out.
Even if they get line of sight to you, we should be able. We actually hit you on this side, so yeah, that looks good. Can we get 11? Nope. So I'd much rather take 10 and cover
Roger that.
with you. And yeah, Hitchin's not going to be good. But that's okay. Like this. We saw red, but that was the bolt-ons.
Short range missile.
Hey.
And the Jenna, all it can do is get here.
Okay.
So get in, keep shooting. And that's everyone on our part, so let's see what they do. Yeah, well, you hotload it. You did nothing. So looks like we're good. Bit of damage from the mislings.
Damage. Minimal.
Yeah, that mislings is gonna be nasty.
Waiting for orders.
Talon. Move for... Looks like it's 5.
Moving out.
Shoot the plainsman. Because we will have a very good Hitchens. Shoot the bolt-ons first. This mostly should be enough.
I hope we can
And that's
accomplish
one.
that.
I'm here.
Falcon. Again. We don't want to see the RB, but the RB has already gone. And we're mostly not seeing the RB. So let's get in here. Shoot Karnov.
Confirmed.
It's not much,
What can I do?
but it's something. And you're already up down. So just move
Moving.
on this side. Yeah, Karnov did nothing. We're seeing the mislings, which isn't ideal, let me tell you. That thing brings ATMs. So let's instead move to this side and start shooting the Scorpion. I don't want the Locust anywhere near that. We could get here. That's 11 either. That should hold for a bit. Okay, yeah, shoot you.
Die.
I didn't think about that techie bringing tandems.
Mess 'em up.
That's gonna be spicy. Yeah, that's a hyper laser. But you've already gone. The evasion held. 20 is the mislings. who's doing nothing. Talon. Get in here.
All right, full speed.
Vigilance. Should take it.
Affirmative. Reporting critical hit.
There's a battle armor, we're not saying.
Ready for order.
Is that though? No, that might have been the mongoose. Okay, let's hit this. Get in range to backstab. No, there's a battle armor. Okay. I'd much rather shoot the RB.
Everything I've got.
Standing by.
Falcon. We need to get in here. So yeah, do get in.
Confirmed.
We still have Welk. But this might be enough.
Good to go.
And it is. So no tandem.
Mech destroyed.
That was important.
I'm here.
Jenna. Get you on the Karnov side. It's only 9 evasion. But it's okay. And that should be... oh, the Scorpion. Doing nothing? No, it wasn't the Scorpion. It was the Karnov. Just passing its turn.
Orders.
So... 1 laser, 1 ballistic. We can get 9. So yeah, keep plinking that Scorpion.
On your tail.
And it shouldn't charge you. I mean, it's too near. But this vehicle's not moving thing, man.
Mech warriors. Show 'em what you got.
Okay, 23 blockade. Mostly, we would love to not see the RB. Then again, no, the Mislings is moving before the RB. If it was the other way around, we could just move, but the RB has a hyper laser. So scurry this way. Just shoot Scorpion.
Scored a critical hit. SRMs.
21. That's the Mislings. Doing nothing.
Waiting for orders.
Falcon. Same, man. Move to that other side. Shoot Scorpion.
Come on, people.
Destroy
Let's
it.
make it happen. Targets down.
So that's most of the mainlands out. Yeah, that was a swarm attack.
Minimal damage on that hit.
So we might want to get out of line of sight and deal with it. Let's erratic maneuver and hot seat. And try to drop them, which didn't work. But next turn we're going to try and get them off.
Hey.
Now, Jenna. That's line of sight blocking.
Advancing, I guess. If you say so.
And that's the Karnov out.
Go, go, go!
So we have to deal with the reinforcements. But the mainland's done. So that's something.
I'm Let's do it.
Where? Okay, here.
I'm receiving you.
We're good here, so we wait. You do that.
Waiting for orders.
We're good here, so we wait.
Roger that. Standing by.
That was the... probably the Mongoose. No, the
Right
Mislings.
here.
Okay. How about a SWAT? Looks decent enough, so let's Vigilance and SWAT you. That missed.
Now.
Let's get out of line of sight.
Here we go.
Aye, aye.
And let's start moving in the direction of the Mislings.
Receiving you. Looking out.
With everyone else.
I'm receiving you.
Again, breaking line of sight to the RV. The RV is the most impactful thing we have here. So let's not be near it. I really want to drop you. But swatting you right now doesn't do much. So let's erratic maneuver. Hot seat. And get here and hope that we drop them. And we don't. Well, we did. They're still going to be able to get into us. You know what? Let's ping. We've already sprinted.
That's a lock.
That might help. That's a swarm failure. That's good. And the Mislings did get on the other side, so we're good to start attacking the Mislings with our swarm of lights. That being said, you want to keep line of sight controlled,
I'm here.
but here, yeah, we can start getting in. I don't think the RB will get line of sight too, so let's start. And let's Vigilance.
Mech warriors. Show 'em what you got.
Yeah, just plink him. That's one. Get you here, so we keep the line of sight to the RB under control. We also Vigilance. And we shoot.
Enemy 6. Orders.
That's a bit of an ask, but whatever. Vigilance. We're pretty lined up, so hopefully we get initiative over the Mislings.
Roger.
But that's a good start. No, he obviously gets very high initiative. Whatever game. The battle armor also did get initiative, which isn't good. Let me tell you that. So, again, keep line of sight to the RV broken.
Locked on.
Yes, Commander.
And go for you. Because honestly, that's what we need to do.
All weapons are go.
It will take some time.
No shooting. Just run.
But
Got it.
With a bit of luck, we'll get it done. Swarm success.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Okay. But that's a charge. And we don't have enough. Let's SWAT them. That did very little to it.
I'm here.
But it's okay. Eventually we will get him.
Let's do it.
Even if it's just... Oh, that's great, mister. And you're showing your back to the other one, so... Ouch! Okay, that was dangerous.
Standing by.
So you know what?
Affirmative.
Let's go all in.
Roger.
I mean, it's an RB after all. Swarm failure. But a charge. That was... acceptable. No, that wasn't a charge.
Light damage. Holding. Yep.
Talon, get on his side. Go all in. And that's the hyper laser.
Scored a critical hit.
That was important. So we get 12 with the Janna,
As I can. Okay.
and we keep plinking. That's your arm
Wait for
open.
orders.
Now, the Goblin. I have a feeling we want out of here. So let's do it like this. Go all in on those battle armors.
Light. Mech warrior.
Thank you very much.
Remove. Commander.
Stress test. Probably bad. But someone has to do it.
Gotcha.
Getting there, getting there. Mostly open in the back.
Everybody, let's get this done.
But he gets to go before we go. So, well, as long as we've got the AMS. Re-engineered lasers missing, so that's great.
Commander.
Now. Hello, mister. We do have... It'd have to be from here. But you know what? We're good with that. Let's get in fires and let's deal with you.
Now it's showtime. It's
And that
go
was a mongoose, so it brought an exile.
neutralized.
Hey.
Jenna, get in the back of the mislings.
Target locked.
Shoot it.
An enemy's rear. Commander?
We will get back
Roger.
to the RB, but right now I'd much rather deal with the mislings.
Critical hit.
Waiting for orders. Understood. Move.
So let's.
Aye, aye.
And we've already gotten the dangerous part of the mislings out.
Tracking from position.
That's one air small as well. So he's down to three air smalls, so not a big deal. I mean, he still can do damage, but
Waiting for orders.
get again from this side,
10-4.
and let's blow that arm.
Good to go.
Now you have no weapons.
Critical hit, Commander.
You should start freaking out. And hot seat, take the sword off, and let's get going.
Okay. Full speed
Yeah, that was a bit rough, but you manage it. Let's get from the front
Engage.
and shoot at it.
Huzzah!
You stressed.
receiving you.
So let's get from the side. And keep plinking.
Firing. Good to go.
And the Talon gets in here,
Order received.
jams the Herbie,
Copy that.
and tries and opening up that torso.
Outstanding. Let's do this.
Yeah, whatever. We can take that, mister. You're weaponless, so
Something I can do.
not really a concern. Get going.
Busting up.
You'll finally get that.
Commander?
So, get on that other side of the RB. Not seeing what's on its innards, so
Affirmative.
we'll have to wait for a better roll. But let's start working on him. And again.
Double time. Let's go.
Nope. Probably not seeing anything until we get in with the goblin.
Yeah.
Do you? Nope. So, from the back.
Roger. Firing. On rear arc.
That one leg? No, that will send torso. And here, we're probably shooting from the right side
I'll try.
on you.
There we go.
Legs open, that's
Go,
good.
go! Didn't expect that.
Oh, it's on now.
Yeah, they get to move first. That was significant damage on the Talon,
Light
but
damage. Holding.
Yes, Commander.
get in here. Shoot Urbi.
Engaging target.
Urbi, sorry. The Mislings got scared, that's good to see.
Standing by.
We can get on your open side and just try and get that leg. Nope, that was torso. That's okay. Let's keep going.
What now?
That's obstructed.
Going as
I'm
fast
taking
as
it.
I can.
Okay. Wasn't really good, but
Let's do it.
let's keep the pressure on it. That's not obstructed. Is this the right side to be shooting at? Yeah, it is. Was that just about making that Mislings
Everything you
freak out? Herbie, opening the arm on the Talon. That's not great. That's where our machine guns sit, but
Yeah.
Goblin, get going. Exactly that.
One air.
I would hate to crit the engine, but at this point, we're open.
Okay. Now the gloves
Okay,
alone
you're bleeding out.
inflicted some heavy damage.
Standing by.
And apparently we were shooting him from the other side. Here we want to shoot from this side. Yeah, I know. We're giving our back to the RB.
Knowledge. Mech warriors.
Torso gone, engine destroyed. So probably that's the exile.
Receiving you.
Oh well, what you gonna do? Get on this side.
Let's go.
Hits him on,
Solid.
and he punches out. Good stuff.
Successful.
Good stuff. This could have been much worse. With a mislings and a hyper laser on the table, we could have lost someone, so I have a feeling we did pretty well. I mean, that battle armor got a ton of damage in, but other than that, it's just armor. We could take RB parts, but let's first see if there's anything at all we'd rather take. We've got an active probe. There's Clan Ferro, there's a Radical. I mean, not bad. We still have 2 Clan Ferro, so... So we either take active probe, battle computer tracking, heavy ferro and radical, or actually might take the recon sensors. Probably. Actually, let's. Recon sensors, I love them. So it's a bit counters ECM stealth by 1, bonus of 1 to sensor detection, but more importantly brings an IFF of 1, which can be stacked with other IFF. That's very decent. Let's get the radical. UAV wouldn't be bad for one of our smaller mechs. We still got specialist slots open. That being said, without tough ECM, and we're mostly out of endo, but I'd rather take tracking here. Now, tracking is not as good as it was before HRR. It ignores 1 evasion, yeah, but evasion has changed, so it's not as powerful as it once was. Still, I feel that's a decent haul from what we fielded. We get 1 RB part, we get tandem rockets, we get some vehicle parts, core 55 can go, inner combustion cores can go, we get the cannon ferro, we get inner sphere ferro, a clan double, we get a rangefinder, basic sensors can go, single hits and cooling can go, and the ammo SRM we do have enough. But that's a decent haul for what we fielded. So let's get out. So, what activity is happening? I actually have about 20 minutes left before I have to go. So I think we go... Yeah, 5 days repairs, that's okay. We dive directly into the blackout. That's against pirates. And I go all in on salvage in the off chance we actually get a melee mech in here. Jenna is there still. That's okay. Let's get you, you, and you. And let's see what else can be slotted in there. The Viper's too much. The Jenna is not. So that's settled. Dervish. You do have a bit of proficiency. Lagertha will go on the Kintaro. We send D down the Hanchi. And the Jenna just doesn't matter much. All we want is a bit of gunnery. So I think we send Valak in it just to keep training. And let's go. Okay, so that's another new one on me. Let's see it. We've got friends though. So gotta go there. Let's start moving. Yeah, whatever.
Position confirmed.
It's a new contract type, but it's the same map we've been using for one of the blackouts, so pretty standard approach on that one. Let's get you here. And we probably get in, get out with the Jenner as well. I'm not seeing turrets though.
Aye, aye.
So, move and brace. Move and brace. Oh, I actually thought that was cover. Probably need you. Yeah, about that. We need another turret. So let's do it like this.
Commander?
Gargoyle gets 7 evasion just by moving with this one. So that's decent. Let's go
Order
here.
confirmed.
Let's swing you. Actually, do it like this. And you're going to be moving and bracing here. Yeah, you're going to be the scarier one to deal with, but whatever. So that's Max. And we're seeing a trebuchet of the girl, a rifleman, a scorpion, and a crosscut. Of what's here, the Lubdagar is probably the most carrier one, but we can just obliterate that crosscut, and we will.
Take that.
Yeah, that's a heavy chance, so, and that's you getting him out. So thank you very much, friendly. Now, 18 is probably the... no, it's the rifleman. Shooting turrets, which means we've got turrets on our side. Now, yeah, thought so. So let's get on your back, Mr. Lubdagar.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
Awaiting orders.
The Kintaro can get 6 on cover. Acid him.
Firing on target.
Receiving you.
And then just casually move on his side with the Hanchi. And we try to double tap that side. Try to. didn't succeed.
Reporting negative damage.
But that's okay. So, that's the Scorpion and the Lubdegar going. And they're going for that Calliope, so we're mostly golden. Unless the Scorpion doesn't, but yeah. That was good. Turrets. Okay, that missed on the Rifleman. That's the Lubdegar open on the arm. That's the Scorpion damaged. And then a bit more on the Rifleman.
Yes, Commander.
18 is the Rifleman who is hot. So I'd much rather get on the side of the Lubdegar and probably LK.
Will go.
That's a medium pulse gone.
Target's taking a critical hit.
The Kintaro is also shooting the Lubdegar, but missing. It's okay. It can happen to the best of us, so don't you worry. Rifleman still shooting the Calliope, getting it out. It's okay.
Standing by.
He's hot.
Confirmed.
And here we LK,
Taking
and
the
we
south.
shoot the Trebuchet. That was dangerous.
Got something you want done?
Hunchy. Yeah, I'd rather move.
Location
So
confirmed.
get you in down. Try it again.
Whatever you say, boss.
Almost.
I think
He
that's
unsteady.
something good.
And he should start panicking a bit. Shooting more turrets. So probably the Jenna can finish him. At least leg him.
Ready for orders.
Let's stun in the
On my
open.
way.
With those agencies though.
I'll make them stand.
Not likely. But that's okay.
Oh, you just wait, you.
Turrets actually hitting their shots. And yeah, that Scorpion will have a bad time. That's the Rifleman open as well.
Yes, Commander.
So, good stuff. Dervish can get here and shoot the Lubdegar. And again,
Come on, people, let's make it
we
happen.
do. That's an AMS ammo explosion, blows the torso, he's gone. That should still be 5 parts of the Lubdegar, if nothing else.
Waiting for orders.
So, you're not open, you are. So let's move
Coordinates received.
and yeah, shoot that open side. That's you bleeding out.
Solid connection now.
Kintaro shooting past the Jenna. So that's not good.
Commander,
The Kintaro
roger that.
will acid the Scorpion
Target locked.
because we can. And the Rifleman is not going to do anything at all, so... Scorpion still shooting turrets.
Standing by.
That means we get on your open side. Well, damaged side. And just get one leg.
Target's taking a critical hit.
That means turrets should be more accurate against it. That's the first damage we take, and it's actually from a friendly. Well, we had taken more. That's you mostly weaponless and knocked down. Yeah, just down to attack.
Hot damn, let's do this.
Kintaro mostly missing, but narking
Waiting
in.
orders.
Which means we go Senna.
No retreat.
And that's you. Yeah, pity about the Exo Gyro. But with the Lupdegger parts and whatever we get on the other point, I feel we have enough.
Aye, aye.
Last but not least, get in here. Probably don't need everything.
Roger that.
Okay, we actually did.
That's gonna hurt.
You're not going to do anything at all. You have crits on the engine, you're hot, so...
Ready for orders.
Jenna, get here. Keep shooting.
What's up, boss?
Punchy, get here.
Hightailing.
Save ammo. Yeah, keep shooting that torso.
Copy.
That's the Tronel out. Good.
Connection on that one.
And that's you. And yeah, we took a bit of damage, but whatever.
My heat sinks.
And hit. We will activate when we get to a second point. So we make a... So, we're up at the second point. Let's move and brace with you.
Confirmed.
And yeah, we're not even
Roger that.
looking where they come from.
On my way.
Because that's a bit unfair to reposition. So let's see what we have. Okay. On the back of the gen, of all things,
Damn, let's do this.
there's a trebuchet key, a hover, a black jacket, and a warrior.
Awaiting orders.
I want to shoot
Copy that.
the yellow jacket. Yeah,
Affirmative.
like that.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Oh, it gets to go. But it's thankfully shooting buildings.
Commander.
Yeah, get in. Shoot the flyer.
Here it comes. Let's
That
go.
thing needs to go. That's the most important one to get out right now. And you're still going to be shooting buildings.
Yes, Commander.
Kintaro. We'll see about Hitchens.
Affirmative.
Yeah, that's...
Engaging target.
Let's. Even if we lose buildings, that's not going to be too much of a problem. Let's get in here
Double time. Let's go.
and pink. And the trebuchet is going for turrets, which means we've got turrets on top of that. So good stuff. Bit of stray shots and we're actually bleeding out. But that's okay. We will actually get more damage from friendlies than foes here. But what you gonna do? That was decent on the trap.
No retreat.
Griffin. Okay, some. Kintaro nothing.
Standing by.
Get us in
Going to
here.
full throttle.
Shoot him down, would you?
Damn,
Thank
let's
you.
do this. Yes, Commander.
That means the dervish
Move order confirmed.
We'll go for the ferret. Because that's a ferret. That's scary. We only have LK and dead fire, so we LK this.
No retreat.
Receiving you.
Hanchi, yeah, I know you're bleeding out. I know.
Acknowledged.
But we need the ferret out.
Go. Mech warriors. Show them what you got.
Warrior shooting another building. And the ferret actually shot the building as well, so
Yes, Commander.
get on his side. Shoot at it.
Locked on target.
Trap shooting another turret. And then we've got friendly turrets. So that's great. And yeah, the fact that that ferret spawned on not being able to move is pretty instrumental here. Ouch. Okay, thankfully no stray shots.
Awaiting orders.
Kintaro. I'd much rather be shooting from here. And yeah, whatever. Go acid.
No retreat. Reporting critical hits.
Kintaro doing nothing. Dervish. Again.
On my way. Double time.
Dead fire this. There's no chance of stray shots into our mech, so
That's a kill.
that's a given. Jenna. I mean, you're open on the side, but we can get to that side. So I'd much rather be shooting the open leg.
Go
Almost.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Trebuchet still moving forward, not shooting. You're gonna first aid. I have a feeling, yeah, even if one building goes down, I have a feeling this is what we want to do. Okay, sorry for the little jam there. And then turrets came in, killed the... was it a trebuchet, I think? Yeah. And we succeed the mission. The good part about it is I already did all I had to do, so now we have time to get all the repairs and prepare for next missions, I guess. So, well, as long as the game doesn't crash, that'd be a thing. We didn't get the extra money for the base surviving, but that's okay, we still get half a meal. Did is injured, other than that, basically no damage in. And then stuff. I mean, we could bet on a Lubdaga. We could bet on it. What else is that? There's an advanced optics. There's an Excel for money. There's a JAMA. There's a supercharger, and that we need. So that's one pick. We still could take 5 trebuchet parts. So do we have trebuchet parts? 50 tons, please. Not really. So we'd be betting here. Do I feel like betting having an AFF jammer, having optics. I don't think so. We're short on money, so let's grab money picks. We get the Excel. We grab the double heatsink kit. We only went max salvage on the off chance there was melee stuff in here, and there actually wasn't. The next best pick, it's probably reactive plating. Or yeah, we already have one Guardian. We do have one Beagle. We do have tags. Any specialty MRM ammo? That's improved. And we have none. So yeah, let's take a utility pick here and see what else we get. We get 2 yellow jacket parts, 1 crosscut part, 3 scorpion parts, 1 loop dagger part, bomb inferno mines, medium laser, machine guns, armor can go, we get a beagle, we get regular case, Excel gets sold, primitive and standard goes, we keep the energy grid, we sell the, well, we're a bit short on regular heatsinks, so we keep them. The heatsink kit was money, primitive can go, we get reactive, and we get more plasma ammo. All in all, decent stuff, and we're back at 4 mil mostly. Minus repairs, but that's okay. We didn't even move a day in this chapter. So that was quite profitable, and I just realized the mic's all the way back. Sorry about that, guys. Just brought it closer. And yeah, sound's not going to be great, but it's not like we can't repeat the loot table. Yeah, lots of war activities because we paused the game for 4 hours, more or less. And repairs should just be minimal. So that's 2 days. The Jenna, the Hanshi and the Kintaro took a tiny bit of damage, but that's it. So, you do actually have a build. So let's just get stuff in. That's gonna be 5, 6, 7 days until we're ready to go with everything, if we wanted to do it that way. Mech-wise, we do have the cicadas and the talon. We do have the cicadas and the talon. But I think there is no recovery. I could be wrong. Stuff we don't need. So that I saw a plainsman part as well, so that also goes, and 2 yellow jacket parts, and yeah, we're over 4 mil now. The crosscut part we don't need either. And the rest we're just keeping. Griffin, Kintaro, Scorpion can go, I guess. Not a big fan of it. The Phoenix we keep, Shadowcat we keep, Shadowhawk we keep, Bindi Snake, Wyvern parts, Raptors and Withworths with Assassins. That's good. So, yeah, the problem is we have no recovery. If we had a 3-skull recovery, I would totally do it with the mechs we have left. That's a general that we don't want to do. Oh, do we have enough? Do we have enough? I mean, the Dervish is still down. We can bring the Cadus, and that's already too much. Talon Wyvern, too much. Do we want to try the new cicadas? Yeah, Blockade's tired, but we would just get Hita. Or someone else in the Talon. That's not relevant. Axel would go in here. Bolo is nothing. Just looking to see if we have another Jinx pilot. You get in here. And I would think we don't. So, the best next thing is someone with 4 guts. And that would have to be Snowy. Or Striker. Would this be enough? Would have to keep the Talon out of line of sight, would have to play with line of sight on the cicadas. It's questionable. On the other hand, just by dropping one of the cicadas, are we able to bring the Dervish and the Wyvern? Not really. Do we have a doable 4-skull? Not this one. I mean, we could just drop on the cicada, go max money, you know what, let's try. I said go max money. I want to try it. So, Cicada Squad, Axel, and then blah 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 blah. Just looking for my Jinx pilot, Hito. We'll have to play with line of sight, the promise we're at lowlands. Oh, bit questionable. But let's try it. Okay, I guess the game doesn't want us to play the mission anyway. We're stuck in an ever spinny, so this is not going to go, and I don't have time after waiting for 10 minutes for this one to do this today. So I guess tomorrow we start on Fleischwater on the very same configuration we sent onto this one, and we try it, do 3 missions on the very same day. We actually have very little repairs. Getting this 2.5 mil would go a long way. And we probably travel to a Solaris world. But that's something we will see tomorrow. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and a comment. Subscribe if you aren't. We'll see each other next time. Have fun.